Life is always worth living, no matter how hard it gets. Yesterday, I was driving home from the east side of my town. So when you're coming back, there's bridges on the highway, and there was a whole incident. Somebody was trying to take their own life, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna really get too deep into it because that's not my business, but just the thought of seeing that and having to go through those experiences myself of not near suicide, but thinking about it has really changed my perspective on how great life is. We have been blessed, bro. We have been blessed with this opportunity to really grow and really improve ourselves. And I feel like you should never let your life slip that much out of control. I understand there's some circumstances that are not in your hands, that are not in your ability to change. But 95% of the time, it is in your hands. Your life is 100% in your hands. It's your responsibility, your actions, whether they're negative or positive, it doesn't matter. That is your 100% duty to make sure that you are putting in positive actions on a day-to-day basis. So where am I going with this? When I was in middle school, early high school, I was extremely skinny, 120 pounds, soaking wet. And I got bullied pretty fucking bad for that shit, dude. I got bullied, the nicknames, everything, bro. Like, kids were ruthless, bro, ruthless. And the thought came to me, like, maybe I just end it all. Maybe my life would be easier if it's just over. And at the moment, obviously, I didn't realize I'm young, maybe 15, 14, all of middle school, and then 15, 16, high school, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, you got to realize that that's probably the most selfish thing that you could possibly do. And also, not to mention that it's probably one of the most bitchness things to do. I can say it because I went through it. You can literally fix it, bro. You can fix the way your life turns out. You can fix the way your life is, to simplify things. You can fix it. You are in control. And the only reason why I'm making this video, bro, is because I want to let you know that it's never that hard. It's never that deep. There's always a room for improvement. There's always opportunity for you to grow. There's always things for you to do to get better. And I don't think taking your life is ever something that you should consider. I think, like I said, bro, we have been blessed, bro. Like, we really have been blessed. You should not let, number one, a female, number one, passing of a family member, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter, bro. You should not let these things hold you back. If anything, they should motivate you more. They should motivate you more to get to where you want to go. And this is exactly why I started going to the gym. I was so unconfident, bro. I was so insecure. There were so many times that I was second guessing myself because I had no confidence. I was a beta bitch, bro, to simplify things. I didn't want to speak my heart. I didn't want to confront with anybody. I just wanted to keep to myself and hope nobody noticed. But really, bro, the gym and personal development and investing in myself has changed my life. It has changed my life. If you guys are overseeing this, all the gym, all eating clean, all going outside, all journaling, if you guys are overseeing that shit, I am personal fucking proof that this shit works. I would not be here today if I didn't find the gym, if I didn't start working out, if I was still smoking weed, if I was still drinking alcohol, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. Bro, and like I said, I've said this and told you guys this plenty of times before. I did things to impress other people. I drank alcohol, I smoked weed to impress other people so I can fit in with the people that I didn't even care about, which is ridiculous because I had no friends at the time. So what did I want to do is I wanted to fit in so I can have friends, so I can be around people who cared. It doesn't work. All you're doing is putting yourself deeper into the fucking hole. You think you're going to feel better. You think that all of these substances and all of these things are going to make you feel fantastic and great all the time. Let me tell you, it's not. It's not. I am personal proof, bro, that none of this shit made me feel fucking better. That weed made me feel like more depressed, more sad, more angry. I wasn't in control of my emotions. The alcohol did the same exact thing. Why do you think I don't touch either of them anymore? It's been 3 years since I've smoked weed and drank alcohol. Since I was 18 years old. I'm almost 21, dude. But really, bro, like, this is exactly the whole point of this Yap session, is that you can do anything you want. Right? You shouldn't let somebody else's circumstance, you shouldn't let somebody else's position hold you back. And I think a lot of us get stuck. A lot of us get stuck in this thing of that you need to impress everybody around you, that you're a man so you can't talk about your feelings, bro. There was times that I had so much shit built up that I had panic attacks over and over and over because I had so much shit on my mind that I didn't want to tell anybody about. And I'm not saying to sit here and just trauma dump every single person that you meet. No, don't go and do that. But you need to learn how to talk about things you're going through, bro. There was so many times, and I mean, especially now, I've just learned how to manage stress and manage emotions a lot better. There's been times like, dude, this last month has been fucking ridiculous. There has been so much shit go wrong that shouldn't go wrong. But what am I gonna do? Why would I sit here and waste my potential and waste the time sitting here crying and bitching about it? You just have to learn how to manage yourself. This is the whole point of this fucking video, is managing oneself. That's it. If you can't control your emotions, if you're not in control of your mind is going to be an idle workshop for all of these things to creep in. All of these bad habits, all of these sins, all of these things that you're trying to stay away from so bad, they're gonna creep in because they're gonna make you feel better. Your brain lies to you, bro. The dopamine that makes you feel better when you're sitting here scrolling or smoking weed or eating junk food, it's not fucking real. All it does is hold you back. Hold your progress, I should say. Your progress, all it does is hold you back. So why would you do it? Doesn't make sense to me either. So the whole perspective, bro, is like, you need to be in control, bro, in full control of your mind. Like, there was so many times, bro, and I'm telling you that I was down fucking horrendous. I was down horrendous, bro. When I tell you horrendous, I mean going into a fucking grocery store, stealing sausage links and rice because I couldn't afford anything else. Because I was so down bad that I couldn't eat the food that I needed to eat that was nutrient dense after the gym, post gym, whatever the case may be. I'm sitting here eating fucking sausage links and rice. You know why? Because I was not in control of my mind. If I was in control of my mind and emotions, I would have not been in that circumstance at all. But I am thankful for that because now I know I gotta be in control. I have to be the player of the game. You cannot be... Okay, here's the analogy that we'll use. You cannot be the controller in the game, in your game. You cannot let something else play you while you're walking fucking around NPC dumb shit, right? You have to be in control. You have to be the main character. The person that's watching the screen, that has to be you, not the controller. You cannot be the controller, okay? That's the simplest way I can put it. It's just be in control, bro. Be in constant fucking control of yourself and your environment and your emotions, whatever. But those are the two major things. Three major things is emotions, your mind, and your environment. If you don't like your environment, change it. Like I said, you should never let your circumstance get so bad, like I did, that you were looking for extra validation from everybody. You would post your picture with your shirt off so you could get validation from people. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Because you don't have validation in yourself, you're going to go out and chase it from somebody else. You're never going to get it. You're going to be running in circles, running in laps, doing nothing. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to believe in you. Because I'm a firm believer that you are the only person that can get what you want. You're the only person that can go out and achieve and have a specific story. Your story is extremely valuable. God has only put one of you, right? There's only one of you on this planet with your exact story, your exact circumstances. So what are you going to do now? You fix it. Like I said, bro, you should never let it get that bad where you're thinking about suicide. It sucks, bro. I understand. Life is hard. I had the same issues, bro. But I'm prime proof that you can get past it. I'm prime proof that you can go and win. Even though you're facing tons and tons of adversity on a day-to-day basis, that shit doesn't matter, bro. As long as you can get past that, you can win. You can win, bro. You can go out and do anything you want. But I just wanted to really show you guys and perceive you guys differently, because that shit hurt, bro. Being a mindset coach and driving past somebody who's going through that much issues, it hurts. I want to help people, bro. I want to go out and make sure everybody becomes the best version of themselves. But without the mind, without you being in control of the mind and the emotions in your environment, you can't. You literally can't. It's extremely hard for you to get out of that circumstance. I just want to let you guys know, bro, that life is too valuable to give up on. Our life is extremely important, bro. Like, we just have been blessed extremely. And you got to understand, bro, like the hard things, the hardships that you're going through right now, it's all for a reason. God wouldn't put you through all these things if he knew you couldn't handle it. That's what I'll tell you. If he knew that you couldn't handle all these things and all these circumstances, he wouldn't give you the story that you have right now. He wouldn't give you the struggles that you have right now. So this is why I'm telling you, bro, you fucking have this shit, bro. You got it. Just keep on going. I understand things get hard. I understand that certain circumstances are not the way you want them to be, but why are you going to let that stop you from getting to where you go, to seeing the final vision, to seeing the end of the tunnel? There's going to be roads like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then it's going to be a consistent up, and then you're going to go straight back down. You're going to go up and go straight back down. And you know why? Because that's you. That is your fault. You're the one that's self-sabotaging on a day-to-day basis, eating the junk food, not going outside, not getting your sun in, not getting your steps in, not going to the gym, not journaling your thoughts. If you have to keep everything tumbled up in the mind, you got to think, bro, prayer and journaling has changed everything, bro, because I don't need to hold it in. I could sit here, get on my knees, pause, and pray. I could sit here and write down what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling in the current moment, manage the emotions, be aware of what's going on in my head. Instead of letting it to get to the point where I'm standing over a bridge on the highway thinking about taking my own life. That's ridiculous. Like I said, bro, we have been blessed. Think of how many people that have passed away last night that are begging or sick in a bed with an actual sickness, begging to be in the position that you are in, and you are taking it for granted. You're saying that you feel like shit. So what are you doing? Your mind is giving you things, and it's looking for evidence of why we feel like shit. So as soon as it finds that evidence, it's gonna make that true. It's gonna make that thing that you're always telling yourself that's so bad. The finances are so strugglesome out here. Your brain is going to find something to look for that's going to make that exact fact true, even though it's not true. There's money everywhere. There's circumstances everywhere for you to improve your life. There's people everywhere to go talk to. If you don't have friends, bro, there's people everywhere to go out. There's social media. There's things that you can go and do. It just hurts, bro, to see something like that. To be somebody who is so involved in the mind, see somebody trying and threatening to take their own life. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Like I said, bro, we have been blessed. Every day you wake up is another opportunity, whether it's a bad thing, bro, whether you have to go through shit. You have to dig through shit before you can get to gold. Diamonds are built in the pressure. If that doesn't make sense to you, I don't know what is. I don't know what will. You think everybody's just gonna wake up one day and feel completely fine? No, bro. We all have our fucking struggles. This is exactly what I told you. This is what makes your story unique. Is that you have your own struggles, that you have your own things. You know what? I'll read this, bro. I will read this to you to change your perspective entirely. You are perfect. To think anything less is as pointless as a river. Thinking that it's not got many curves or that it moves too slowly, or that its rapids are too rapid. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. It says who? You're on a journey with no defined beginning, middle, or end. There are no wrong twists and turns. There is just being. To shy away from who you truly are would leave the world you-less. You are the only you out there. And you are the only person that there will ever be that is you. Do not deny the world its only one and only chance to bask in your brilliance. We are all perfect in our own magnificent ways. Laugh at yourself, love yourself and others, and rejoice in the cosmic of life. You are the only you in this universe. You are the only one that has gone through the things that you have gone through. This is what makes your life so great. This is what makes your life worth living, because you get to write your own story. You get to be the creator of your life. But I really hope you guys have a beautiful day. Let's get after it today. Let's win. Let's be great. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.